going on, everybody? This is Joe, and I am back once again for another pre-release pack opening, this time Core 2021. We are continuing our 2020 retrospective, our pandemic retrospective, whatever you want to call it, as we go through some of the sets that people did not get to play in stores due to the global pandemic. There were a lot of these kits left over in stores, and I love opening them. So I bought a bunch because, you know, first of all, support your local game stores, people. If when this thing is over, because at the time of recording it is not, but when this thing is over, if you have not been supporting them, if you have the means to do so, of course. But if you have not been supporting them, they may not be around for us for future events and stuff, and that would be super sad. So inside we have the Life and Times of Teferi, a chronology, which is cool. We have a code, which will be given away at some point in this video, so stay tuned for that. We have a divider that can separate your deck and your sideboard. And we have the packs themselves. We'll leave them on the side. We will disperse the code among them somewhere. And we will start with my promo foil, rare or mythic. It is this Brash Taunter. Shoutouts to Loading Ready Run's preview card, Brash Taunter, but also a friend of Amy's. Amy is a big fan of this guy. Amy loves goblins, and this particular goblin she finds especially adorable. So the fact that we have it as a promo foil rare is pretty sweet. I will have to show this to her later. It's actually really nice foiling too. Like his armor's in foil, and like the background looks awesome because there's a lot of it. Really nice. Plus that card's insane. So there's that too. I would almost certainly play that if we have the ability to do so. We have a Liliana pack first. These packs are backwards and it makes me absolutely furious. But here we are. We have a bird token to start. A Sure Strike. Come on. We have a makeshift battalion. An Opt, Ornery Dilophosaur, Village Rites, a Warded Battlements. I like the art on that card a lot. Frost Breath. This card is definitely my brand, although, you know, it's fine, but it's a great, great card for me, and that's what I care about. That's not necessarily true. Here's a Furor of the Bitten, a Masked Blackguard, a Llanowar Visionary, very cool. A Havoc Jester is my first uncommon, very nice. A Hellkite Punisher is the second. A lot of good red, And a Cultivate is the third, some good green as well, with the Visionary and this Cultivate. And my next rare or mythic is a Mangara the Diplomat Mythic. Way to start it off with a mythic kit. I really appreciate that. This card is very interesting. It's a 2/4 lifelink for 4. It's got like an interesting ability. It's kind of more for constructed, but we could make it work if it came up. So we'll put that on the side. And then behind that, no foil, we have a Swamp and back to the bird. Okay. We have a Teferi pack next. As always, I would love to hear your opinions on what you would make out of these cards that we're opening if this were the pack or the kit that you had opened at pre-release. We have an ad card. Boo ad cards. We have a Thrill of Possibility. We have a Revitalize. An Opt. Gloom Sower. Really sick art on that guy. Ranger's Guile. A Rookie Mistake. A Truffle Snout. Adorable. Amy would be very pleased. We have a Daybreak Charger. Mind Rot. Forgotten Sentinel. Amy would be very pleased. A Warden of the Woods. That's a pretty good green card as well. Nice uncommon. We have an Eliminate. That's pretty good as well. And a Furious Rise. I will say, I mean, if this cares about power 4 or greater, that sounds like a red-green deck typically. That's usually power 4 or greater, so that's a possibility. Again, we've had some good red so far, so that's something to think about. But that means that my next rare or mythic is... Oh my god! Whoa! It's another mythic! in Massacre Worm. If you missed the last video from this series, I encourage you to go check it out. The playlist should be linked for you at the end. But wow, I said in our first Zendikar Rising opening in this series that we hadn't gotten some good stuff yet, or really good stuff yet. So I was looking forward to the next 3 because they were going to be great. The last one was insane, and this one is gearing up to be pretty nice, I won't lie. Wow, Massacre Worm. Triple black is tough, but red-black, maybe? Massacre Worm's so good. And then behind that, a Swiftwater Cliffs, and back to the ad card. Interesting. Okay, we have a Chandra pack next. Yeah, when things like this happen, I definitely reach out for help from folks because this is a tough one. Very tough. We have a Beast token. I love this Beast art. He's so cool. Igneous Cur, Valorous Steed, a Colossal Dreadmaw, a Liliana's Steward, Legion's Judgment, Wishcoin Crab, Gale Swooper, Life Goes On, Duress, Rousing Reed is pretty cool. I like that card. Another Warden of the Woods. Wow. Okay. A Siege Striker, and a Witch's Cauldron. So again, for red-black sacrifice, this is a pretty good one. Okay, which means my next rare or mythic is... Wow, Vito, Thorn of the Dusk Rose. Pretty sweet. We haven't really seen a ton of life gain ways, or life gain methods yet, although Mangara is a thing that we have with lifelink. Plus... yeah, I don't know. This with Massacre Worm, like they don't combo with each other, but they're both very good black cards. So there's that. Behind Vito, no foils in this kit so far. Oh no, we've only had 2 mythics. Where are my foils? Here's an island and back to the Beast. Okay, we have 3 packs to go. We are halfway through only. We have a Teferi pack. Well, that one opened very easily from the top. Okay. Yeah, these packs are weird as hell. Like, the backwards packs suck. Sorry. I know I mention it every time, but... okay, we have a Goblin Wizard. A Feat of Resistance. A Frantic Inventory. It's only our first of those. That kind of sucks. A Sanguine Indulgence. A Colossal Dreadmaw again. A Forgotten Sentinel again. Ooh, a Scorching Dragonfire. Very nice. A Silent Dart. Run Afoul. Another Frost Breath. A Seasoned Hallowblade is our first uncommon in this pack. A Sanctum of Tranquil Light is the second. First Sanctum of the kit. And an Archfiend's Vessel is my third. That does have lifelink. That works with Vito. Interesting. Okay, and then my next rare or mythic is... wow. Whoa. Really? Really, Kit? 2 mythics in white and black, Vito, Thorn of the Dusk Rose, and then a second Brash Taunter? They're not even legendary. You could just have both of these out at the same time. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Wow, what do I do? All right, so Brash Taunter goes over there. Behind it, we finally have a foil, and it is a foil common. Look at him in Rambunctious Mutt. Look at this adorable little guy. Well, he's not really little, he's kind of big, but he's adorable nonetheless. Cool card. I like it in foil, actually. It looks really cool. Really, really nice. Okay. Behind that, a Scoured Barrens. Not bad with Mangara, Massacre Worm, Vito, and another, back to the Goblin Wizard. Wow, so confusing. All right, Chandra, let's see if you can help us out. Maybe we just ignore Mangara and just go for Brash Taunter, like red-black, as we were talking about. Get, one of the 2 mythics, but then Vito doesn't really have a lot of life gain, I think is more my concern, but maybe we don't play Vito either. Who knows? We have a Saproling token, a Library Larcenist, Onaki Ogre, Defiant Strike, Tome Anima, Pride Malkin, Sanguine Indulgence again, Return to Nature, Anointed Chorister, Basri's Acolyte is a sweet card. Gnarled Sage is pretty cool, I like this. Fierce Empath is my first uncommon in this pack. A Sanctum of Stone Fangs, second Sanctum, this one in black. And a Tempered Veteran is the third. And so my next rare or mythic is a Temple in Temple of Epiphany. Again, me personally, rare lands being opened in pre-release kits, not great. Like, think about how hyped we just felt about, like, what are we going to see? How's it going to help us? Is it going to hurt us? And then we just get a Temple. We're like, oh, okay. I guess we could splash blue if we need to for, like, the Brash Taunter deck plus all those sick red uncommons that we've gotten already. Anyway, that's fine. It's a Temple. It's a fine card. It's always nice to have Temples. They're pretty good. We have an Alt Art Plains, or Alt Frame Plains, and back to the Saproling again. We have one pack to go. Let's see what it does for us. But first, a little bit of an interlude. This is a code for MTG Arena. Friendly reminder, if you've already used a code from a core 2021 pre-release pack for Arena, this code will not work for you. But this is our way to say thank you to each and every one of you for watching our stuff. We don't advertise that we give these codes away for a reason, because we want our loyal viewers to be the ones to get them, as opposed to people just searching for codes for free online. And if you are the lucky person who uses this code and it works for you, please feel free to shout it out in the comments. We really would appreciate it. And also feel free to let us know what cool stuff you got, because we would love to congratulate you for it. So once again, thank you for watching. Let's see what this last pack has for us. It's got Liliana on the front. At this point, I think I'm leaning towards red-black, but I'm willing to have my mind changed by something. We have a Soldier token, a Read the Tides, Destructive Tampering, Death Bloom Thallid, Snare Spinner, Masked Blackguard, Llanowar Visionary II, that's pretty good, a Prismite, Duress, Legion's Judgment again, Pitchburn Devils, Basri's Solidarity is our first uncommon. Griffin Airy is the second. And Kitesail Freebooter, very nice, is the third. And so our last rare or mythic, Help, Hurt, or Nothing in Between. It is a 9 lives. It does not help. I do not think that this would get in. Interesting. Okay. Behind 9 lives, anything else? We do not have a foil. It is a mountain and a soldier token. Interesting, interesting kit. I would love, as always, to hear your opinions in the comments down below. Like I said, I think I would go red-black. Even though we got Mangara, like I said, I know Mangara is like a constructed all-star, but I just don't see it for this particular kit. The fact that we got 2 Brash Taunters is insane to me. I think that's fantastic, and I would absolutely take advantage of that, the fact that we got 2 of them. I don't even know that I'd play Veto. Let me know in the comments if you'd play Veto. If we're doing red-black, would Veto get in? I mean, do we even have life gain enough in black at all to make that worthwhile, or is that why it's the black-white deck that would typically do that? Any and all thoughts that you might have, I would really appreciate hearing from you. Let us know if you got that code. Thank you sincerely for watching. Please stay tuned for, I guess, the finale. It's not really, it's just the last video. When we open this Zendikar Rising pre-release pack, the 6th and final in this series. We really do appreciate everybody hanging out and watching these. I hope everybody enjoyed. Please feel free to do all the fun YouTube stuff as well. Liking, sharing, subscribing, ringing the bell. All that stuff really does help us out. Check out our other channels down in the description box below with our other series on them. We hope that you enjoy all the stuff that we put out for all of you. Check us out on stream Mondays and Fridays, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We hope you will enjoy everything that we put out here on this Geek for All family of channels. And from us here, I've been Joe, and as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.